boys hound the dusty plain. My horse knows the way through the wind and rain. I've got a heart full of stories and a sky full of stars. Every mile I go leaves another scar, but the fire inside just won't fade away. I keep on riding come night or day. So I'll ride until the morning light, through the dark, through the longest night. Open my heart and dust in my eyes, chasing freedom under open skies. Every dream I'll hold on tight as I ride until the morning light. I see towns rise and I watch them fall. Heard the whispers of fate in a canyon wall. Left my name carved deep in stone, a wandering soul forever alone. But somewhere out there, there's a fire still burns, a place called peace where the road returns. So I'll ride until the morning light, through the dark, through the longest night. Open my heart and dust in my eyes, chasing freedom under open skies. Every dream I'll hold on tight as I ride until the morning light. Tells me the world will never be the same. And when I reach that horizon's glow, I'll find the home I've longed to know. So I'll ride until the morning light, till the stars fade out of sight. No chains can hold a soul this free. The open road was made for me. Every dream I chase feels right as I ride into the morning light. Yeah, the dawn will break and I'll be gone, still riding with the night half gone, through the dust, through the fire. Until the morning light.
There's a long stretch of highway past the county fair, where the cornfields fade into open air. I put the pedal down, don't know where to start, just driving dusty roads and a broken heart. Your picture's lying on the passenger seat, next to a map and memories. The radio plays our favorite part, while I chase these dusty roads and broken hearts. Every mile marker calls your name, every sunset looks the same. Dusty roads and broken hearts, that's where every leaving starts. Tires roll, but I stay the same, running wild from the hurt and pain. Windshield full along with stars, rearview mirror full of scars. I can't outrun what tore apart these dusty roads and broken hearts. Truck stop coffee at 2 a.m. Neon lights and worn out men. Jukebox crying an old sad song about love that didn't last too long. I thought time would set me free, but your shadow keeps following me like a ghost riding in the dark down these dusty roads and broken hearts. Every town feels cold and strange, every prayer sounds the same. Dusty roads and broken hearts, that's how every goodbye starts. I left the porch light burning bright, but I drove away that night. Gravel sings beneath my wheels like it knows just how I feel. I'm just a man falling apart on dusty roads and broken hearts. Maybe love's just a gamble roll. Sometimes you win, sometimes you fold. Maybe I gave you all I had, maybe forever ain't meant to last. But if I see your town again, I don't know if I'll pull back in. Dusty roads and broken hearts, Lord, it's tearing me apart. Headlights cut the midnight sky, but they can't dry these eyes. If there's a place where healing starts, it ain't on these back road parts. I'm just driving through the dark with dusty roads and broken hearts. That engine hums like a lonely song. Another night, another town gone, till the wheels stop rolling where you are. It's dusty roads and broken hearts.
There's a wooden desk by the window frame where the wild wind whispers your name. Ink-stained hands and a heart laid bare, writing words to the empty air. Fields of gold stretch endlessly, but they don't mean much without you and me. Every sunset feels the same since you left this prairie plain. I fold these pages carefully, like somehow they'll bring you back to me. Letters from a lonely prairie, written slow and ordinary. Every line holds a memory of who we were and used to be. I send my love on a midnight breeze through endless skies and rustling trees, but all that comes back to me. letters from a lonely prairie. The barn still creaks like it did back then, when we were more than just best friends. Your laughter echoes in the yard, like it's trying to mend this broken heart. I tell you about the crops and rain, how not much here has really changed, except there's silence where you'd be walking barefoot next to me. I sign my name with trembling hands, wishing you'd somehow understand. Letters from a lonely prairie, full of truth and temporary. Every word's a plea, you see, for you to come back home to me. I seal the envelope at pain and send it down that old dirt lane, but the only thing that stays with me are letters from a lonely prairie. Maybe you found a city light brighter than our country nights. Maybe you found someone new who gives you what I couldn't do. Still I write, though there's no reply. Guess hope's the last thing to die. Letters from a lonely prairie, torn between brave and weary. Every tear falls quietly on paper stained with memory. If love can cross these open plains and ride the wind through storm and rain, then maybe one day you will see these letters from a lonely prairie. Till then I'll sit by this window frame, whisper softly your sweet name with faint regret and faded dreams on this wild and silent prairie scene.
There's a road of gold beneath the setting sun, where the dust still glows when the day is done. Every mile behind me tells a tale of a heart that rode through the wind and hail. Faces fade, but the feelings stay on these golden trails that guide my way. Down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. There's a worn out hat and an old guitar that has seen more nights than the northern star. I've played for love, I've played for grace, and left my footprints in time's embrace. The songs I've sung still carry me through the echoes of what used to be. down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. The prairie wind still calls my name, in a voice so sweet yet never the same. The firelight flickers in the night's cold air, and I see your face still waiting there. No matter how far my soul may roam, the golden trails will bring me home. Down the golden trails of memory, where my heart still rides so endlessly. Through the rain, through the storm and sea, I find my peace where the past sets free. Every dream I lost, every love I've known, shines like gold, leading me home. Now the stars burn bright above the plain, and I hum that old refrain. Though the world keeps changing endlessly, I'll walk forever on the trails of memory. Riding out where the river's been, where the trails begin and never end. Dust and dreams beneath the sky, where echoes of the old days never die.
The wind still hums that frontier song, a voice that's been here all along.
Echoes of the frontier, calling through the endless years, through the silence, loud and clear. I can still hear the pioneer, their hearts are steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier. Ghost town sleep in the morning haze, stories lost in the canyon maze. Blueprints fade, but the spirit stays, guiding me through the desert days. Every mile I feel them near, those echoes of the frontier. Echoes of the frontier, calling through the endless years, through the silence, loud and clear. I can still hear the pioneer, their hearts are steel, their souls sincere, living on echoes of the frontier. Under the stars I ride alone, yet I never feel I'm on my own. The past still whispers on the wind, reminds me where the road begins in every hill. tears, I hear the echoes of the frontier.
Echoes of the frontier, songs of hope and songs of fear. Every dream they left behind still rides a night within my mind. Through time and dust they reappear, forever in the echo
For the frontier. So I'll ride until the dawn is near, guided by the echoes of the frontier. Out on the prairie where the wild winds sigh, the sun melts gold in the open sky.
I hear your name in the whisperings, carried soft across the cedar trees. Every shadow dances with your face.
Every mile reminds me of your grace. Heartstrings on the prairie, playing soft and low, like a love song only the two of us know. In the quiet fields where the wildflowers grow, your memory lingers wherever I go. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, and I'll let it show.
If you're alone and the fire burns slow, I still feel your touch in the afterglow.
Your laughter drifts through the amber light like a sweet refrain in the calm of night. Though the years have rolled like a tumbleweed,
My heart still follows where your soul may lead.
heartstrings on the prairie, playing soft and low, like a love song only the two of us know. In the quiet fields where the wildflowers grow, your memory lingers wherever I go. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, and I'll let it show. If the heavens hear a cowboy's prayer, they'll find your name still echoing there. Through every sunrise, through every storm, your love keeps my old heart warm.
Heartstrings on the prairie, strumming through the years, a melody of laughter and a trail of tears.
In the hush of twilight, when the night draws near, I can feel your soul whisper clear. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, more than you'll ever know.
So I'll ride on where the tall grass sways, thinking of you through endless days.
The wind still hums our sweet refrain
on the prairie, where love remains. Out on the prairie, where the wild winds sigh, the sun melts gold in the open sky. I hear your name in the whispering breeze, carried soft across the cedar trees. Every shadow dances with your face, every mile reminds me of your grace.
Heartstrings on the prairie, playing soft and low, like a love song only the two of us know. In the quiet fields where the wildflowers grow,
your memory lingers wherever I go. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, and I'll let it show.
the nights are long and the fire burns slow. I still feel your touch in the afterglow.
Your laughter drifts through the amber light, like a sweet refrain in the calm of night.
Though the years have rolled like a tumbleweed, my heart still follows where your soul may lead. Heartstrings on the prairie, playing soft and low, like a love song only the two of us know. In the quiet fields where the wildflowers grow,
your memory lingers wherever I go. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, and I'll let it show. If the heavens hear a cowboy's prayer,
they'll find your name still echoing there.
through every sunrise, through every storm, your love keeps my old heart warm.
Heartstrings on the prairie, strumming through the years, a melody of laughter and a trail of tears.
In the hush of twilight, when the night draws near, I can feel your soul whisper clear. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, more than you'll ever know.
So I'll ride on where the tall grass sways, thinking of you through endless days. The wind still hums our sweet refrain
On the prairie,
where love remains.
sunset's low, I've got no guide. My boots are worn, my heart's still strong. Been riding this road for far too long. The dust it clings, the wind it screams, but I keep chasing dust and dreams. Dust and dreams, that's all I own. A restless heart, a life alone. Through the storms and endless plains, I ride through joy, I ride through pain. Every mile's a memory gleam on this road of dust and dreams. I've seen towns rise and I've seen them fall. Heard the echoes of a distant call. The whiskey burns, the campfire glows. Where this road ends, nobody knows. The night gets cold, the stars redeem. The wanderer lost in dust and dreams. Dust and dreams, that's all I own. A restless heart, life alone. Through the storms and endless plains, I ride through joy, I ride through pain. Every mile's a memory gleam on this road of dust and dreams. If you find me where the canyon sleeps, where the earth still holds the secrets deep, know I found peace in what it sings, in the endless dance of dust and dreams. Dust and dreams, they never fade. They shape the life a drifter made. No riches gained, no crown, no schemes, just miles of road and dust and dreams. The dawn will rise, the light will gleam, and I'll ride on through dust and dreams. Now, where the river's bend, where the trails begin and never end. Dust and dreams beneath the sky, where echoes of the old days never die. The wind still hums that frontier song, a voice that's been here all along.
Echoes of the frontier,
calling in through the endless years. Through the silence loud and clear, I can still hear the pioneers. Their hearts of steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier.
working another, feeling wrong, go past me with the storm wind.
calling through the endless years. Through the silence, loud and clear, I can still hear the pioneers. Their hearts are steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier. Under the stars I ride alone, yet I never feel I'm on my own. The past still whispers on the wind, reminds me where the road begins. In every hill and every tear, I hear the echoes of the frontier.
Echoes of the frontier, songs of hope and songs of fear.
Every dream they left behind still rides the night within my mind.
Through time and dust they reappear, forever in the echoes of the frontier.
So I'll ride until the dawn is near.
Guided by the echoes of the frontier.
The day goes and the sky turns gold. The lion's fern tree, every mile's a memory, every sigh I take as I ride down the last sunset trail. The canyon walls are painted red, like echoes of the words you said. The night bird sings a tune so clear, reminding me what brought me here. The stars appear, the light grows pale, I'm heading down the last sunset trail. Every mile's a memory, every sigh I take as I ride down the last sunset trail. The fire of youth has burned away, but peace is found where shadows play. I've seen the highs, I've known the lows, now it's time to see where the horizon goes. The wind still calls, the heart won't fail to follow down the last sunset trail. The last sunset trail, so calm, so wide, where dreams and ghosts of the past reside. In the glow of the fading veil, I'll rest at last on the sunset trail. So if you hear that lonesome tune,
riding slow beneath the moon. Just know my spirit will prevail, forever riding the last sunset trail. The day is fading, the sky turns gold. Another story left untold. My horse is tired, my spirit's worn, but peace is found where dreams are born.
The evening wind is whispering low, telling me it's time to let it go. With
Cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam. The open plains still hold my name, even when I'm far from home. Every shadow fades to silence as the red sky melts away. A cowboy heart at sunset still beats for yesterday.
the firelight flickers, the night draws near. I raise my cup to the ones not here. The stars remind me I'm not alone. This saddle's life is all I've known.
The twilight hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a western moon. With a cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam. The open plains still hold my name, even when I'm far from home. Every shadow fades to silence as the red sky melts away. A cowboy heart at sunset still beats for yesterday. Through every storm and dusty trail, I've learned that love will never fail. The road is long, but I'll be fine as long as the sunset still shines.
With a cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam. The open plains still hold my name, even when I'm far from home.
And when my journey's ended and the daylight slips away, my cowboy heart at sunset will rest in golden rays. Yeah.